This 16-year-old wannabe gangster thug
What?
got caught by the police breaking into cars, so he thought it was a good idea to pull his gun out, unalive the police, and then go on the run.
Walking in this footage is the teenager who, just minutes earlier, gunned down Officer David Crawford in the line of duty. He's 16 years old, armed and on the run, with the entire city hunting him down.
The manhunt is on this morning for the man who shot and killed a police officer late last night. 25-year veteran of the force was killed after being shot multiple times.
200 police officers are taking part in the hunt for the killer.
A manhunt that will quickly become the largest in St. Petersburg's history, and one that will leave Officer David's murderer crying for mommy.
So with your parents here, we'd appreciate the whole truth.
Do this.
Oh, Daddy, I'm sorry.
It's okay, son. This is the price we pay for the things we do.
Please, somebody help me, please. I ain't trying to hear that. Listen, I don't got no sympathy for goofballs. You know what I'm saying? This is just straight goofy behavior. Now, as I'm not gonna say every kid because I don't know you and you don't know me, but a lot of kids when they 16 years old break into cars, you know what I'm saying? Right on the walls in the bathroom, steal some candy from the gas station. Oh, it's cool. It's cool. Maybe you might even steal a Nike Tech from the store. I don't know. Kids do dumb things, bro. But number one, you 16 years old, number one. And number two, nigga, you was breaking into cars. You didn't get caught with doing grand larceny, robbing 6 banks. You breaking into cars. It's not even worth pulling your gun out and unaliving this innocent man, innocent police officer at that, who is a veteran on the force. You unalive him and then go on a run. At 16 years old, you smart enough to know, like, okay, if I get caught doing this little stupid ass little car theft, I'm gonna get probation, little whatever the case is. You just turned a car, breaking into a car, into a murder of a police officer. You ain't getting out, nigga.
On February 21st, 2011,
So the little boy didn't even get an officer, no chance to walk up, to say nothing. He, like 9 times out of 10, the police officer probably would have saw him, detained him, seen he was a little dumbass kid, dropped him off at his daddy's house, and went on about his business. A lot of police officers be like that, though. Like, I ain't finna take this dumbass kid to jail. Yeah, what you trying? You trying to break into a car? Okay, go home to your dad, tell your mama, hopefully they'll straighten you out and we cool. Now, listen to how they caught him. Listen to the evidence that they got that caught him and put him in the interrogation room and crying for his mommy. Why do y'all niggas always kill somebody, rob somebody, shoot somebody, and the first motherfucker you want to call is your mommy? No!
police searched across St. Petersburg throughout the night and into the following morning.
The manhunt is on this morning for the man who shot and killed a St. Petersburg police officer late last night. Breaking news, Officer David Crawford was killed in the line of duty last night, and tonight his neighbors and friends say they are still reeling from his sudden violent. Our Chris Martinez continues our in-depth coverage on the husband and father.
During that time,
Listen, y'all, YouTube and Meta might owe you up to $1,000 if you or your child grew up on social media. If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental health issues, you should hear this. Recently, a jury just ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. They know that their apps can cause anxiety, depression, or body image issues, but they never shared those risks with us. They never made us sign anything that we knew the risk. They just maximized their profits. And the recent historic verdict underscores the consequences of those decisions. But you better not worry. Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms accountable for the harm that they have caused. Click the link in my bio to take a very short questionnaire quiz, because you might be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000. So the dumb motherfucker left his shoe, ran all the way home to mommy, and told mommy what happened anyway. Well, which one would you rather do? Would you rather go home and tell mommy with this nice white officer man? Hey, excuse me, ma'am, I caught your son trying to break into a car. Okay, we just want to drop him off, make sure everything's all right. I'd rather take the ass whooping for that than go home and be like, Mom, I just shot a cop. What the fuck? And I left my shoe on the scene, so they're definitely gonna catch me. Now listen to how stupid and crazy the parents sound. And a lot of times I feel like every time some of these young dumb motherfuckers go outside and kill somebody or do something, do this, they parents are always enablers. The first thing that came out of this little boy mama, the first thing his mama said when they got into the interrogation is, "I'm so proud of you, son. You made a big step. I'm so proud that you came and you turned yourself in and you're such a good boy and everything's going to be okay." No, it's not. No, it's not going to be okay. This nigga just shot an officer. It's not going to be okay. He got 6 stars on GTA. You talking about it's going to be okay? Hell! It ain't going to be okay.
So proud of you, son. You made a big step. You made a big step.
I'll let you talk to Dominique.
No, you can't talk to nobody right now.
I don't want Dominique to know.
I think you're calling them.
Listen, I'm trying to kick Dominique out of this for right now, okay?
You did a good job. And
You
I'm
took him to the
proud
part.
Dominic, I love him.
I know
You'll see him again, son. You'll see him again.
I'll see him
You'll see him again.
You want us to move over here?
Yeah, you guys want to stay in?
Yeah, we will stay in.
Yeah, could you move over there?
I also will.
You need to dry your face up, son.
So we talk to him.
Yeah,
What's your name, sir?
Nicholas, that's Ellis Father.
Nicholas what? Okay, Mr.
Come on now.
Detective DeLuca.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you, Miss White. You know who I am,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes. Get a man and talk, man. Come on now.
Nick,
Come on, Nicholas, and talk to these people. Let me get this ball wrong.
You're doing the right thing right now. You owning up to your responsibility.
Nick, in order to talk to you, I gotta read you your rights, okay?
Nicholas.
First thing I know, man, this is not the energy I'm giving my son. If I found out you just shot and killed a cop because you was breaking into cars. The fuck are you doing? I'm in there treating this. Hey boy, you better shut your ass up. All that you want crime, but you stop all that goddamn crime, nigga. They ain't raised you like that, nigga. Like I ain't talking to him all nice. His mama rubbing his head. His daddy like, oh yeah, it's gonna be. You gonna see him again? No, he's not gonna see his brother again. He going to jail, homie. The only thing that might save this little boy is the fact that he's 16. But I'm not gonna lie, in a lot of states, in Florida, of all states, my nigga, a lot of states, bro, you 16, you do something like that, you can get tried as an adult, no problem. 16, 17, they ain't got no problem charging you as an adult. You not 9. What the hell? You seen that big man? Come on, bro. You could have ran away. You think that big officer was finna chase your motherfucking ass across St. Petersburg, Florida? No. Nigga, you wanted to be a gangster. You outside with a gun for no reason, breaking in a car. What the hell you need a gun to break in a car for? Hey, you ain't going to rob nobody. You wanted to be a gangster, and every time these niggas come outside, they want to be a gangster. They want to be savage until something gangster happen. Now it's time for you to really actually go be the gangster you said you wanted to be. Now it's time to go to prison. Now you I ain't trying to hear that shit. Cause you not young enough to know. You know that was stupid. And it seemed like your parents at least taught you enough to know you knew that you weren't supposed to be shooting a motherfucking police officer.
All right, you ready? Yeah. What I'm gonna need you to do is answer yes or no when I ask you the questions. Nicholas?
Yeah.
What's your last name? Lindsay?
Yeah.
Lindsey?
Yeah.
What's your date of birth, Nick?
213, nigga.
How old are you?
16.
What's your address where you live?
I don't know.
So, probably.
Oh my God.
Fuck your face, man.
Stop
Nick,
crying.
Listen, man. Now.
Son, you need to be a bigger man than that now.
Listen,
Nicholas is a blubbering mess right now.
Just explain to you?
Yeah.
All right. What I'd like you to do is read this last question out loud and write your answer right there.
Can you read it out loud?
Read so we can hear you.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish you talk to us now?
And then write your answer right there. And you wrote yes? And then you just sign right there.
son. It's the biggest step you done made in your entire life.
This is a, oh my
No,
God.
it ain't. It's okay, son. This is the price we pay for the things we do.
Come on now, straight up and talk to these people so we can do what we gotta do.
Okay?
You both sign that here, please.
I wanna be able to see my family face to face.
Okay. Yeah.
Following his rights, Nicholas continues to shed more tears, and his family continue offering their support before the hard-hitting questions are about to be asked.
Tell us what happened, Nick.
I'm over there. I remember about that, sorry. So,
You need to give names now.
I'm feeling about that. When they divorce now. Coming out. Like,
You need to talk up.
Talk loud.
like you wanna get a stolen? I'm like, yeah. So, yeah, fly here. You go over there. You dropping off at the AAA building
Oh, AAA building where?
across the street where it happened at.
Okay.
I said he was gonna go park the car down by the door. So I go over there, it's a white neon. I got in the car but I couldn't spike it. As I looked up and I seen the first police come. So I'm like, I get out the car, jump in the water, man. The man got shot. He come out of the corner. He tell me to stop. Tell me my hand with my jacket. And after that, I just hear, pow, 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 pow. I see him fall, shake my money. This one shoot back.
Who dropped you off?
It's a boy, you know.
And where was he?
He said he was going to park the car over there by the dome.
Okay.
Jamar's Hills?
Yeah.
Now, this is what I always find wrong with these young, dumb motherfuckers. They always think they in a movie. Nigga, this is not no movie. But even in the movie, these motherfuckers be going to prison in the movies too. So it's like, nigga, even if you thought it was a movie, why would you do something stupid like that? Hey, stop. Nigga, I ain't never in my life ever thought that when the police catch me in a crime, I'm finna pull my gun out and shoot this man multiple times. Do you see these feet right here, man? You see this right here? This is called a foot, man. I'm taking the fuck off on y'all, man. You gonna have to catch me today. But the last thing I'm finna, come on, bro. We didn't all play GTA before. What's the fastest way to get 5 stars? Shoot at the police.
And where does he stay?
I don't know.
How old is he about?
About 16.
What school does he go to?
Gibbs.
Okay, do you know his phone number offhand? Okay. Good job, excuse me.
So he drops you off.
So basically you guys just trying to get cars.
Yeah.
Steal cars or break into cars?
Still.
Okay.
You drive them, right?
Yeah.
Just joyride?
No. I don't know.
We're just gonna take a car and do whatever.
I don't have nothing to do with it.
Alright. But you were gonna steal it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go to that AAA lot. What car do you look at? What car is there?
It was a white neon.
White neon? Alright. Did you talk to anyone?
No, it's not at the AAA lot. It's nowhere the store at.
Yeah.
It's in that parking lot.
So it's in that parking lot on the across from the AAA lot.
Next to that hotel/store thing.
Yeah, okay, it's in there. So you go in there. You're gonna steal a car. Did you break into one actually? Did you get into one or no? Which one did you get into?
That white neon.
The white neon. That's when the police car goes by?
No. One of them parked.
Parked right by the store?
Yeah. Across the street, way over. And then the light was red, so as I'm walking, I look back, I see him coming around the corner. So as I get to the AAA building, he tell me, he get out the car, he tell me, stop. So I stop. He's like, take your hands out your jacket. I take my hands out my jacket, man. I take my hands out, I just hit shooting. And he fall. I took off running.
Well,
My slide.
Your slide came off? Okay. All right. Where was the man parked at?
You say you're going to park by the dome.
No. The officer.
Oh, he had a park like right outside of the building.
Okay. And when he told you to come here, were you starting to head toward the dome and you turned around and come back to him?
I was walking towards the door. He told me to stop.
Okay. And then he turned around and came back to him?
I just turned around.
Okay. How far away were you from that officer at that time? Approximately. If me and you were 6 feet apart as a gauge, how far away were you from that officer?
I don't really know.
From here to the wall, from here to that wall in the other room, or what?
Probably from here to that. To when you walk in, when you first walk in.
Okay, that's about 20 feet. I'm not a scientist, but that's about 20, 22 feet.
And he walking toward me.
And he tells you to take your hands out of your jacket?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of jacket you got on?
I had on a black jacket.
Did it have a hood on it?
No.
Go ahead.
I had on a black jacket, bro.
Did
You
it have
sure it was black? Oh,
Huh?
you sure it was black?
Yeah.
You didn't have a hood on it?
You know how like the gray one is that I was wearing? It's kind of like that.
When the officer asked you to take your hands out of your pocket, did you take your hands out of the pocket?
Yes.
Okay. And you were facing him?
Yes.
Okay. And you say you're about from here to that door?
Yeah, right there.
Not this door, the other door? Okay. And where did the shots come from?
I don't know. It's just I just heard it, and then when I heard them, I just took off running.
You went out of your slides?
Yeah. I came out of one of them, and one of them stayed on my feet.
What did you do with the jacket you were wearing?
Huh?
What did you do with that jacket you were wearing?
I burned it.
There is no way on God's green earth I'm sitting here like his daddy and his mama sitting here calm. I don't give a damn what happened. You and your friends just killed the police officer, boy. Nigga. First of all, you getting a good ass whooping before we even get up to the jail. You think, oh no, I ain't gonna let the police and them do it. No. You gonna feel this belt right here. You gonna feel this belt right here, son. I promise you that. First of all. And second of all, how y'all ain't crying? Y'all, man, I couldn't do it, boy. Then he steady sobbing. I would have shut the shit up. Shut the shit up. Y'all is way more cool and cordial than me. Now he about to continue to tell you the story. He didn't burn his jacket. You know what I'm saying? How he got back home, all that type of stuff. He about to tell you that full story. So I'm gonna let his dumb ass talk. And hold on.
You're in this white car. You said you couldn't jack the column though? You were in this white car, but you couldn't get the column popped?
Yeah, I couldn't get the ignition to come out.
Okay. That's how you start them, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just left it?
Yeah,
How did you get in the car?
I got through the door.
Did you pop it or just work it?
I had popped it. Not the window. I had
Yeah.
did the lock.
Okay, you have a screwdriver?
Yeah,
Okay, did you leave the screwdriver there or did you take it with you?
I threw it as I was running.
Okay. After the shots?
Yeah,
Okay. And who else was there besides Javaris?
just us two.
Okay. And we've interviewed some of your family members, to be honest with you, your nephew, your uncle, and stuff like that. Who did you tell what happened?
Nobody.
Yes.
You have-
When you walked in the house.
Dude, we talked to some folks.
I told my cousin.
Who's that?
I didn't tell him that the other person did it. Because I didn't.
What'd you tell
When I walked in, I was like, bro, the officer got shot, bro, and I was there. It was like, you lying. So I just left it at that.
him? Who'd you tell that to?
My cousin,
Which cousin?
his name, I don't know his real name.
How is he? Tall, fat, skinny?
He tall and skinny,
What's his hair?
got dreads.
What kind of cars does he drive?
I don't know, he be in all type of cars.
What kind does old lady drive?
Huh?
What kind of cars does baby mama drive?
I don't know, he got so many businesses.
I got you. All right. Who else you tell?
That's it.
Now, old Nicholas here, what he doing, we call it lie by omission. He leaving out a lot of certain details, but listen to it. Right now, his story is, yeah, the officer started approaching me. He randomly got shot, and I just ran. that's the story you gonna stick to? I don't think that's a good story. But it's a lot of details that's about to come out during this interrogation. The police pretty much know that he kind of lying already. It's a lot of details that they have that he don't know that they have. So watch his dumb ass get caught up in the lie.
Well, here's the thing.
Hush.
I want to be able to be like my brother.
That's okay, honey. We're working.
I wish this would never happen. I wouldn't be able to go through this.
Why? Why did it happen? That's the question. Why did it happen? It didn't have to happen. You were just boosting a car. Why did it happen?
I don't know. I really don't.
Do you have an idea?
I don't know why this happened. I haven't even talked to him since.
Well, there is a little bit of an issue, okay? And you already know what the issue is, okay?
And you're having a hard time with it.
You're obviously having a hard time with it.
Because I want to be able to be home.
I understand that, but I think it's a bigger issue than that.
That is.
You don't want to say it. You don't want to say it
You don't
for
tell
your mom
them
and
in front
dad.
of
You
your
don't want
mom
to
and dad?
disappoint them.
We're not disappointed.
No.
Okay.
That's the true statement.
See what I'm saying? Every time one of these kids do something stupid, this is what they parents are just like this. I'm not disappointed. You not disappointed that your son was still in a car and had something to do with killing a police officer? You not disappointed in that? These parents, boy, all that soft parenting, that shit do not work, gang. It don't work. All that soft parenting, like, bro, my parents told me they were disappointed because they caught me skipping fucking school. They caught me skipping 2-3 classes. And I'm disappointed in you, son. And I'm sitting there, please, I don't want to go in trouble. I don't want to get suspended. I was a little kid, obviously, but you see what I'm saying? When I was in high school, bro, I definitely stopped getting whooped. I'd get my phone took. When I got caught sneaking out of the house, bro, my phone got took. Like, I'm disappointed in you. Like, you feel me? Now, your motherfucking son and pretty much killed a police officer, and you talking about something you ain't disappointed. This is why his motherfucking ass is in this interrogation room, because of shit like that.
This is important what he's about to say.
There's a witness that saw this happen.
Okay.
That saw everything that happened.
Okay.
There's only one person there with the officer.
So with your parents here, we'd appreciate the whole truth. And there's a reason why you did what you did, and he needs to know it. It jumped off quick. We know that. But there's a reason
Scared,
why.
What? Tell us what happened. You're trying to boost the car.
You're right. The officer told you to wait up. You turned around. There's a witness that saw the whole thing.
Tell the truth, son. It doesn't matter. Just tell the truth.
Just say it, son.
That's why we tell you, don't lie, tell the truth.
Just go ahead. And it came too far to turn around.
You know, put yourself at the scene, so we might as well go ahead and tell it. We still will be sitting right here. Tell the truth.
Just want to go home.
Tell the truth, son. Let's do this now. Come on.
Let it out.
Come on, son. Come on.
Go ahead and let it out.
You came this far. Come on.
Just tell him.
It doesn't matter. We still feel the same way. Just tell the truth.
For you. We're not turning our back on you.
What did I tell you? Take responsibility.
Just get it off your chest, bro.
Please.
Please.
For me, I'm asking you to do this.
Oh yeah, don't worry, son. We're not gonna turn our back on you. We still here for you, no matter what. We know you killed a police officer, but it's okay because your mommy and your daddy, we're not disappointed in you and we love you. Stupid.
Call the popo, huh?
Stupid. Now, y'all heard what they said, right? There was a witness to the whole thing. The witness seen how he broke into the car, the witness seen when he broke into the car, and the witness seen how that police officer got shot. Now, the witness says that he saw a tall, thin male with a brick in his hand. Okay? Remember that. He said he saw him with a brick in his hand. Old Nicholas here ain't say nothing about no brick. He said he wiggled the lock open and picked the damn lock like Splinter Cell or some shit. Like he 007 or something. Yeah, do you hear this shit here? Now, watch how the police of course, the police asking questions they already know the answer to. His dumb ass just don't understand that, bro, you ain't putting it on. It wasn't two people there. It was never two people there.
I told you that happened. It's true, but you canceled your parents out of it.
Okay. Then tell us what happened when the officer came up and told you to turn around. Tell us what happened.
He told me, stop. I stopped. I was already scared because I seen him coming. I was scared because I had the gun on me. I didn't want to go to jail.
Okay.
And I was really scared.
So what happened?
He wasn't that damn scared, because when I'm scared, I run. Shit, when I see the police and I get scared, I run. I don't pull out guns to shoot police. I'm like, okay.
What happened?
That's okay, son.
Tell him, son. Tell him, son. You already told him. Go ahead and tell him what you did. You were scared. You were scared. You didn't want to go to jail with a gun on you.
What happened? When I put it,
You put it out. Come on. You was already there. Come on. Let's take it on through the door.
I thought it was on safety, but it wasn't. And I pulled it out on my finger on the trigger. Then when I started shooting, he reached for his gun.
Thank you.
I had to do it because I didn't want to die.
I had to do it. This motherfucker, this young dumber, he think he just made sense. Yeah, I pulled my gun out. I thought it was on safety, but my finger was on the trigger. But he had his hand on his gun, so I had to shoot him because I didn't want to die. What? So why you didn't run? If you didn't want to die, you were scared to go to jail. First of all, why? If you that scared to go to jail, why are you out here breaking into cars? To steal cars, to drive them around and do nothing with them. You ain't trying to sell them. You ain't trying to take the tires off and sell the used tires. You ain't trying to do shit. You just trying to take a car. Why? Because you feel like it's cool? Because you feel like it make you gangster and make you tough because you doing something you're supposed to be doing?
Let me ask you this.
Oh, Daddy, I'm sorry.
Nick, let me ask you this. Why? You had a choice. Why did you pull the gun versus raise your hands?
Because when I pulled it out, he already went to reach it, and it went off.
Because you were pulling. Okay.
Yeah, it went off.
Okay.
How many times did it go off?
And it went off the first time. It went off, boom. Then he went to reaching for his gun. As he went to reaching for his gun, that's when they aimed at him.
And you shot how many times? How many times did the gun go off?
I don't know how many bullets was in there.
All right. You shot till it was empty?
Yes.
Where's the gun?
I don't know. I threw it.
Where?
I was on the interstate.
You could show us the area about.
I was on the interstate.
I know.
We put you in a car. Can you show us where you threw it?
About where you threw it. I mean, you might not be able to, but I gotta believe there's an area that you could show us.
No.
No. We'll go there. We'll take you there.
Yeah, sir.
Did you get nicked at all? Did you get nicked by gunfire at all?
Now, it's video of all of this. It's a lot of evidence and video of all of this. Okay? Now, obviously, you heard the officer got hit in his chest. Now, you know, most police officers, that would be a small little hospital visit, some bruising, maybe a little bit of internal bleeding or something like that, a broken rib or something, right? Something not necessarily minor, like definitely an injury, but the person definitely wouldn't have died, because if he would have had his bulletproof vest on, shot in the chest is nothing. You know what I'm saying? But the officer didn't have his bulletproof vest on that night. You know what I'm saying? And the video that they have in evidence shows that he was never reaching for his gun. He was reaching for his notepad before the shooting ever happened. Okay? So here's why this little boy is cooked. He shot that gun until it was empty. He said he don't know how many bullets was in there, but he shot that gun until it was empty, bro. That's not it went off, I got scared, shot him, he dropped and I ran. No, you shot that man until you executed that man. You shot until your gun was empty. Like, you let every bullet you had off into this grown ass man for no reason. Cause if you was that scared, bro, your ass should have been at home studying for your test in the morning, nigga.
I'll be honest with you, and you've been truthful. That's you on the video. When you walked by my desk, you had your hands in the pocket the same way that video was. You
His
feel
dad
me?
said he saw it.
You know what I'm saying?
Recognized him.
You saw that video today, didn't you?
No, we didn't get to see the video.
Oh, okay.
We weren't here by the time the
That's
video
cool.
came out.
All right.
Listen, I just want to be able to be my family.
So
Here,
you're gonna see
Nick,
it. We're here right
Your
now.
family's right here, right now.
That's all that matters,
That's not
honey.
that.
You're sorry. You're sorry. You did it.
Nick, you knew the date.
Come on, honey.
And now listen, I don't have kids, so I can't really speak 100% on it. But in this situation, I'm not coddling and holding and consoling my son. I'm not even going for none of this crying shit. Like, this the last time his parents really gonna see him for real. I don't know if they delusional and they think he finna get out because he's 16 and he told them what happened. But y'all are fucked, bro. He's cooked. He's cooked, my gang. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. And I'm not holding my son. You just killed the police officer, son. It's gonna be okay. I know. Oh, don't be crying. Oh, my baby. Oh, it's okay. Oh, I just want to see my family. Oh, you go see your family. Don't worry. No. The officer wanted to make it home to his family too, nigga. You ain't think about none of that. And you know better because you 16 years old. You not that stupid. You not stupid at all. You 16. If you know how to steal a car, motherfucker, you ain't stupid. That is not no easy task. You can just wake up, roll out of the bed, and just go steal a car and be good at it. You got to learn some shit. At least a little bit. But I tell y'all, boy, the more y'all try to chase this image, this street image, I want to be gang, I want to be street. The fuck do you got a gun on you for breaking into cars?
Come on. It's done. It's done.
You know, one thing I was wondering is which route he took out of there. Did you go past the flat place and through the Tropicana, or which way did
Over
you
the
go?
overpass? Over the catwalk?
No.
Well, tell them which way you
I
went.
jumped across the interstate.
You
And then
jumped
where'd you
over the
go?
interstate?
Yeah.
Where'd you go from there?
I laid in a Bucket Street thing.
For how long?
Police was coming. I waited for the two cars to leave in the arena.
There was 2 cars there?
It was 2 cars and I didn't pass with the lights on. I just hid.
How long did you hide?
Till they go.
Did you get in the water?
No.
Okay, just down in the gullyway?
Yeah.
So the interrogation pretty much ended there. That's pretty much all like the meat potatoes of it. His dad ended up holding him and hugging him. It's going to be okay. They took him to the holding cell, everything like that. So we about to get into the trial now. Now, his dad stood up in court and said, I'm sorry for this, what happened. I didn't raise him like this, you know what I'm saying? But my son is not a... They always say that. Your son could do the evilest shit possible. Your son done slaughtered a police officer in the middle of the street, emptied the clip on him. And you gonna get your ass up in court. My son is a good stand-up young man, and I raised him to be a good man. Well, you ain't good. You ain't do a good fucking job. Obviously, you went wrong some damn where. The motherfucker, like, listen, every dumb kid gonna go to jail, like I said, shorty. But damn, every kid ain't shooting no police officer. I done stole some Starburst before. I ain't never shot no popo. But listen to how the prosecutors, they trying to nail home. You know what I'm saying? So at the time of the trial, he was now 17. He was 16 when the murder happened, and now he's 17, right? So during that trial, the prosecutor is going to try to make this man look like, he's going to try to make this little boy look like a crazy, evil, killer, crazy man. You know what I'm saying? Because he's trying to get that conviction from that jury. And y'all, you finna see how it turned out.
Shooter got through shooting. He ran away, leaving Officer David Crawford in the street, lying in a pool of his own.
Attorney Jim told 12 jurors and 3 alternates Lindsay then confessed to detectives.
This is what the defendant's saying. I had to do it because I didn't want to die. I went to shooting him. I'm so sorry. It went off, boom. Then he went reaching for his gun. As he went reaching for his gun, that's when I aimed it at him.
The mind of this boy. This child.
The key word being child. The defense portrayed 17-year-old Nicholas Lindsay as a fragile, scared kid from a rough neighborhood who panicked when he shot and killed Officer Crawford.
You're going to have to get into what's going on in his mind. He's scared. He's got a gun on him. What does he do? The officer comes up. He motions at him. Nicholas is going to tell you in his statement that as he pulled the gun out to show his hands, he didn't know the safety was on and the gun went off.
So this whole time, exactly what I thought was going to happen. They pushed and they pushed and they pushed and they pushed and they pleaded and they prayed and they pushed some more to get him tried as an adult. His defense, which was a public defender, by the way, he got appointed a public defender by the judge, okay? His defense was trying to say, no, he's still legally, of course they're going to try that bullshit, but of course he's still legally not an adult. He was 16 at the time. He's still 17. We shouldn't try him as an adult. So just give him juvenile life and this, that, and third. I could tell you, but before I even start covering this video, I could have told you that shit wasn't going to happen. You think they finna let this boy get off killing a cop?
On March 23rd, 2017, Nicholas was sentenced to life in prison without parole.
That's how the story ends. Life in prison. No, he did this in Florida. Remember that. Life in prison. There is no parole in Florida, bro. You know what I'm saying? There is no. In this case, this case made more laws and legislations get passed in the court, in the Florida state courts. He's been appealing and appealing and appealing. They tried to get it reduced to 40 years. They denied that. They said no, life. I don't really know what else he expected to happen. I know it was at 16, and I know, you know, after a while, it's like, okay, you thinking about it like, damn, the little boy was 16. He did something stupid. He got to pay for the rest of his life. But I can't let this nigga out. He killed a cop. You know they got to protect the cops. He killed a cop, and he didn't really have a good reason at all to do it. It wasn't an accident. He emptied the clip, and then he snitched on himself. Like, and that's the thing too. Like, I know, you know, he in there telling everybody, he telling the police exactly what happened, and the whole time I'm sitting there watching the interrogation, and I'm like, yeah, kudos and all that shit, bro, but they don't get no fuck. You not about to escape no life sentence killing no cop for no reason just because you wouldn't there told them what happened. You just sealing the case. You gave them the gun. You told them exactly what happened. You told them where you was at. You left a shoe on the scene all the time. You was going to get caught anyway, but you would have been better off shutting the fuck up. You might have got 20, 30, 40 years or something like that. You came home when you was 50. You ain't coming home. They got 10 more years. In 10 years from now, so he been in prison for about 5 years. So in 10 years from now, he's going to be, what is that, 31? He's going to be 31 years old, and then they're going to revisit another appeal date to see if they changing his sentence to 40 years. But remember, Florida don't got parole. So that's what be fucking these niggas, boy. Florida don't got parole. It is no parole hearing. You don't get out and get out early on good time and parole. Like, no. And Florida has, I think they said a minimum sentence of like 40 years for murder. You know what I'm saying? That's what one of the legislation that they end up changing because of him. So, I mean, shit, I don't know. I mean, like I said, it sucks that you got to go spend the rest of your time in prison for being 16. But I want y'all to understand that life is not a game. Every decision that you make is going to determine what happens to you in the future, period. So if you 16 right now and you feel like this shit don't matter, or you could do whatever you want to do, and now, okay, keep playing like that. Because when I was 16, I was locked in on YouTube. And if I wasn't, I wouldn't be here right now. Every decision you make, you know what I'm saying? Don't listen to your parents or these people in school when they tell you, oh, don't worry about it, baby. You got time. You gonna figure it out later. Don't worry about where you want to work or what you want to do with your life or where you want to live. I'm telling you, bro, you need to worry about that shit. From the time you turn 13, you pretty much like a man. Like, that's like the first step of manhood. That's when you start picking your own outfits for school. That's when you start getting yourself ready for school, man. You feel me? You start liking girls. Puberty start hitting. You know, your personality. You start making your own choices now. If you don't want to play basketball, your parents might not make you play basketball no more. You might want to go bowling. You might want to be a bowler. They'll let you play. They'll let you bowl now. You know, your parents ain't picking your outfits no more. You picking out whatever you want to wear. You might be picking out your hairstyle now. You might be managing a little money. You might be mowing lawns around the neighborhood for a little money now. Your parents might let you go outside and go to a little party or go to a little, you know what I'm saying? Hang out with your friends. Like, once you turn about 13, 14, that's like the first step of manhood, bro. That's when it's on you now. So whatever your parents that taught you from the time you was born until you was about 13, 14, that shit got to be already in you. And you could tell by his parents that they coddled him. They coddled him. They coddled him. They coddled him. Every time he made a mistake, oh, it's okay, baby. No, the fuck, it's not okay. And so now he felt like he could, no matter, the same thing with Julio killer Sean Gaffray. You feel like you can get out of any situation because your mama gonna be there. And that's cool when you steal some Snickers from Walgreens, or, you know, when you skip school here and there, when you get into a fight in the cafeteria, shit like that is cool. But when you kill a cop, your mama can't save you, boy.